Hello everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. I am very excited. Today we're checking out the closed playtest of Shardbreakers. This looks to be Magicraft meets Hades, is the quick way of putting it. We'll get into the game and I'll give my feelings. I played for like 10 minutes just to check it out while I was on Discord with some friends. This looks like it has some insane potential as a game. We have one of three characters to pick from here. Before I start, I want to say thanks to one of the devs. I noticed their post on the Survivors Like Reddit responded, and they got back to me within like freaking minutes, so that was really cool. Anyways, we're gonna be a hunter. Perk: equipped skill shards on primary weapon have 30% cooldown. You'll see what that means in a second. So we're a crossbowman. There's only one person here. A crossbowman, one might say. We have a left click or right click. This is not a Survivors Like. This is an action roguelike. There's also meta progression, so that's something to consider. There's this like tree, but this is a closed playtest, so lots going to change. One thing I also noticed very quickly in the first 10 minutes or so, I just tested it out. The the freaking descriptions of some of these things are going to need to be cleared up because they're kind of rough. Having said that, in 10 minutes, I was like, oh, I'm ready to just record a video on this because like this is gonna slap. I also, devs, if you happen to watch this, oh, it's right here. Never mind. I didn't know you could scroll down the screen. I'm dumb. Screen shake had to come off. That was the biggest thing for me. I'm so excited we could turn that off. Also fusions apparently, but I haven't seen any of these. I have no idea how many abilities are in the game. All right, so there's like some weird, like not enough UI stuff, I think, for these like items on the ground. All right, we got 3 tap. Common conditions shard. See, like this whole thing is a lot of text here that's very confusing. But cast the parent skill whenever parent skill damage the same target 3 times. Cool. Clockwork soldiers. Okay, so here's where we get like fancy, right? I'm gonna put that in my crossbow. Unfortunately, with Clockwork Soldiers here, it doesn't work because you're only gonna have 1 up at a time. I tested this, and unfortunately, that's the way it works. Otherwise, you'd have an army of soldiers right now on level 1. One thing this game does do is it tells you like how it modifies the skills beneath it pretty well. If you guys play Bio Prototype or heard of that, seen my channel a long time ago. Also, I don't know what these symbols are. I kind of hate this. This is a Hades like holdover, and I hate it so much. Just tell me what the symbols mean. Maybe there's a spot to show it, but I feel like there should be a thing on the side of the screen to let you know it's like, hey, that's what the symbol is. We also have an ult that basically gives us faster attack speed. We have a little summon. That's our clockwork that we just picked up. And we're gonna go through rooms and try and get to the end. Maybe kill the boss. I don't know. I think I'm like super excited. I think this game's gonna be freaking amazing. I like a little more active Magicraft, right? The controls feel good. I am playing on mouse and keyboard, so I don't know about controller, admittedly. But yeah. All right, what is this? Skill shard. Oh, it's an upgrade. But we can't upgrade our base weapon, although a base weapon does imply the existence of other weapons. So that's kind of exciting. Clockwork Soldier. More damage, more attack speed. It's up to summon. Do that. I don't know. I saw it on, like I said, I saw this game on Survivors Like Reddit, and I was like, oh, this graphically, this looks not so bad. Not so bad at all. And then the best feeling is when you actually install it and turn it on, you're like, oh wait, it controls well as well. It also controls well. That is the word I was looking for. It's also, I'm gonna get some money. I assume this is money. I love the damage numbers too. Don't know what the level up really means. I'm not sure what that is doing for us. I also don't even know like Is this a game that really needs characters outside of aesthetics? Because it looks like your weapon is swappable. And if your weapon's swappable, then who cares about the others? So, like, here's the thing, right? Is this a skill shard? Or is this a skill shard? I don't know. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go to the blue one. Because obviously I want more skills so that we can slap them in my crossbow. So we can use the thing we got in the first floor. That's my only complaint right now is you get going so slow. But man, that's a satisfying laze. Oh, those are homing. I don't like that. You die. See if we can beat this. If I can beat Wild Wild World Challenge and everything is crap, I can beat this. Apparently, I pressed R there, which didn't seem to do any... I mean, I guess it's still on cooldown. But it messed up my holding down left click to auto fire. Oh, that does pierce too. I should probably use that more. Oh, and maybe just use my summon in general. That's... makes a lot of sense. Goodbye. Okay, what did we get? What is this blue thing? Choose a shard. Oh, I love that. Parent skill velocity. Increase parent skill velocity by 35. Increase velocity by 20 for level. Retap. I already have that. Parent skill does an additional 5% damage for each stack of status effect on the target does not match the parent skill. None of these really... Oh, I can reroll? Where's my... Oh, I have 2 rerolls. Okay. So these are modifiers? Increase parent skill bounce by 3? Yes. Yes. Man, this moves real smoothly. Like real smooth. I don't know. Is this a shop or is this a relic? Maybe a relic. All right, so our left click's gonna bounce now. I mean, I guess we could make our other ability bounce, but I feel like I want this one to bounce. Wait, this is gonna get crazy here really quickly, isn't it? We don't die. Yo, sniped. That jumped behind me. Terrifying. Alright, this game's not easy. Not easy at all. In fact. The auto-targeting is pretty good, though. It is a relic. Basic attack damage by 20%. Grants additional 10 for each duplicate. Increase power by 15. Increase dash distance. I'll take basic attack up. Give me that steak. Give me the steak. Can I... Oh, this doesn't do anything. Double chests. Oh, I guess there's a Slay the Spile Star map here. I don't know how much that's helping. Is this just loot? Firebolt? Give me more steak. Wait, hold on. Fire projectile deals fire damage and bounce toward nearby enemy. So that will fire off of this. Off of our basic fusion. Yeah? No, I don't have the things for fusion, unfortunately. Oh, cat has barged back into the room. As a cat does. Cat does what he pleases. Alright, so now we're gonna fire fireballs randomly. It's like we could just move stuff where we want, though. I don't know if the fireballs actually... So it might be better to just have it on its own button for right now. What if I put this on the laser? Healing? Max health. Not the same. $90. Let's spend our $90 and see what's up in here. Drekken the Merchant. Air balls. Give me my air balls. Echo. Cast paired skill when the parent skill hit. Need something that has like no cooldown though. Projectiles automatically seek nearby enemies. Randomly lose max HP. I don't like that. Echo seems so interesting. Source location. Problem is we only have enough for one thing. Temporal bolt. Put this here. Wait, what's the cooldown on it? 3 seconds? I mean, that's better. Fusion recipes. Ice Mine plus Seismic Strike, but they have to be level 2. Everything has to be level 2. And I didn't get Seismic Strike this time. That was the first attempt. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Oh. Well, that seems pretty good. Feels like that may... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. These guys are rolling. Temporal Bolt may have been a good decision. It's gonna be one of those difficult games, I feel like. Oh, there's a potion. I wonder if I've left any healing on the ground. Seems like something I would do. Temporal Bolt is doing work, but also laser. More max HP. Looks like we're going to a boss, huh? The warrior. I fight because I must. Yeah, that tracks. Fallen chieftain. Whoa, 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 whoa. He be throwing stuff. I think we walk a little bit faster while we're firing, but not enough to justify not. You guys gotta die. Oh, that doesn't pierce now that it's bouncing. I feel like this fight would be so much worse as a melee. like so much worse. Also, the audio feels like it's kind of messed up. But again, this is a playtest. This is really early. Give some leeway on those things. Shard Lord vanquished. Hell yeah. We leveled up. Still don't know what that means. Increase resource gain by 25%. Grants an additional 15% for each duplicate. 5% chance to gain 5 power whenever damaged. I don't want to plan on getting damaged. Not that I think we're not going to be able to. Alright. Another floor. The Briar Reach. Did we not get any spells for that? Am I crazy? Also, I forgot I had Fireball. And it's kind of good. I need to take the bounciness off of that one. Air balls. Okay, what's going on here? Damaging projectile. Throw out 5 air balls in a pattern. I kind of like what we have now. We need another ability or something, but I wanted to put this onto this. Yeah. Oh, we have 3 doors. Let me go this way. I think this was a choice of a shard that could, like, pair stuff if we don't die. Enemies seem crazy difficult. But also, maybe I haven't figured out what I should be doing just yet. Summon certainly seems like it helps. Ricochet. Parent skill hits chain. I mean, that's good. Match parent skill and parent skill's cooldowns. Ask the parent skill whenever the... Okay. So... if I'm reading this correctly, I could put this here, and I could put this here. And when I cast this, it'll shoot all the things. And it's just the cooldown is a little bit longer than normal. What if I swapped them, though? It's like the same thing, but we get better cooldown. Okay, cool. I don't know what this is. Red with a circle versus a heart. I'll go on this one. I'll go on this one. Maybe I'm the only one who's just the hater of that system, but I just... seems unnecessary. Watch out for my air balls, dude. Sweet, sweet healing. Desperately needed that. I think HP is one of the things you can get as a passive upgrade. Or as like a meta progression upgrade, so that matters. Definitely matters with how much damage we're taking here. Ow, that was a good portion of our life. They're shooting spider webs at me. Don't approve. The important part is we lived. Lightning Spear. Cast a lightning spear that strikes the first target. I mean... we need more combo skills. That's what I'm seeing right now. Piercing Bolt. Our summon's level 2. Piercing Bolt's also different rarity. What does this look like? Okay. What if I put... if I do this? Let's try it. Let's try it. I don't think it did anything. I don't think it stuck in them like it was supposed to. I don't know. I will say this does, like, it's definitely like super early. That guy ran me down. I can't believe that. But it's certainly going on my wish list because I'm very curious as to what this is gonna turn into. a dark fantasy magicraft is definitely something I'm interested in. All right, that was one. We can run that back. Let's try again. We got some stuff. Got some resources. Let's see, what do you have to say, person? Hot red-headed person. Go. Oh, we unlocked the godly armory. Okay, well, let's go over there. Weapons. Okay, so this guy's a bunch of crossbows. Holy moly, there's a lot of stuff already. Is this all in the game? If that's all in the game, that's kind of crazy. And then we have... What is this? We only have... Okay, these shards don't have any more. What do we do with these other resources I have? Mission board? I guess that's not unlocked yet. Again, there's no real tutorial for this one. It just kind of like dropped you in. This doesn't seem to give you anything either. Well, let's just go back. See what happens. Try again. I will use my ult. See if we get a different start. One thing I will say I don't really care for is like enemies constantly spawning in. I'd rather like shorter rooms. I don't know. I've never been a fan of that. What do we get? The exact same? Okay, that's odd RNG, because that didn't happen to me the first time I ran this. Let's go here for the more abilities, for sure. Now that we know that that's what that is. I still have no clue what the level up. Do we get more XP? HP? Is that what's happening on level up? I see the XP bar on our character. I just don't know. I just don't know. Oh my gosh. Cat just very ungracefully jumped down from his little perch. Reduced parent skills cooldown by 10%. Okay. Those don't seem to give anything, at least as far as I can tell. I mean, reducing the cooldown on the laser beam seems probably okay. I mean, any sort of reduced cooldowns probably seems okay. The assisted aiming is pretty good by default, too. Max health. I don't really want more max health. That's what I think that is. Let's get the money, so if we hit a shop, we can actually buy things. I like to buy things. I like to shop. I like to murder the merchant and take all of his goods. What are these? They're like screeching at me. All right, get out of here. Okay, this is... I need to be using this more. I need to use this on cooldown, I think. We got money. That's explodable, isn't it? It sure is. Get some money. Let's go to this. This is the gems that, like, buff your other stuff, I think. Again, my complaint about not knowing what symbols are. For no reason. Fire the cannon. Maybe I should use my summon. Might be useful. That's a plant. And it's dead. And they're all dead. Piercing. Oh, this is the upgrade. Do we really need a piercing bolt upgrade, though? Let's take lethal focus upgrade. Although maybe I should have upgraded it so that I could put more. Should I try and merge it? I don't know. So I would say, like, right now, the... Oh, I get a blueprint. I'd say right now, the like, Slay the Spire map system isn't really doing me any favors. Like, it's kind of trying to do a mix of Hades and that, and I just, I don't know. Just give me, like, 3 doors to pick from. Like that one pixel game that I can't think of the name of, that has, like, a million build possibilities, that I should go back and play. That I can't think of the name of. Oh my god, why can't I think? Oh, my brain. My brain is mush. Robble, robble, robble. Spiral Valley. Spiral Volley. Mm-hmm. Wait, could I... Hold on. I've just been doing this the whole time. Well, that seems certainly better. Just auto-casting the laser. Oh, there's healing over there. That's nice. Oh, definitely need it after getting stabbed in the back. Nope, that was money. Oh, there's healing here. Sick. What is this torch? There's a shop, but I want to see what the torch is. Elite room? Torch appears to be elite room. I'm noticing sometimes it feels like I can hold down the button and I'll keep attacking, and sometimes it'll just not. And I don't know why. Like, not a big deal, but it's just inconsistent. And the inconsistency drives me crazy. Just like, dude, I want to... it's fine if I have to press every time I have a new clip, but I just want to know if I got to press every time I have a new clip. Music's kind of bland. I would say that. It's super forgettable, but, you know, closed playtest. That's one of those things that could change anytime. Blasted. I unlocked the knight. Oh, there's another character even? Hold on. Dandelion? Decrease the parent's skills damage by 80%. Increase the damage by 15% per level. Reduce parent's skill cooldown. Temporal bolt. Oh my gosh. What's the damage on this? Attack rate 8, damage 50. Stays the same, right? And this is cooldown 3. This is affecting this, right? Cooldown 3 seconds. Duration 5. Maybe it's not. Are these considered parent skills, I'm guessing? Maybe it doesn't even show, though. Or just spam it. Now. Doesn't really seem to show. We'll try it. See what happens. Definitely reduce the damage. Minion, help me. Minion, please help me. A lot of people firing at me. Don't know how I feel about that. I'm surprised there's another character in this playtest. It's nice. Looks like they're going for some type of, like, you know, meta progression. You unlock things as you go system. I kind of like that. It's like Sworn. 80s. No shard to upgrade. Piercing bolt upgrade. Spiral volley. Great temporal bolt, I guess. Shop. 110. Right before the boss. Increase the skill shards level by 1. Hold on. Hold on. Holy airballs, Batman. Temporal volley doesn't evolve with anything I'm seeing. Lightning spear, temporal bolt. Ice mine, seismic strike. What do we have right now? Is spiral volley and temporal bolt level 2. I don't think either of those were over here. No, spiral volley is up here, but it doesn't have a... I haven't found the pair. So I guess we don't worry about that at the moment. Haven't found it. We haven't found it. Grant power, grant crit chance, increase parents' skills power scaling by 20%. Maybe that's good. Airballs. I know fireball was good. I could buy a 50 and an upgrade. I'm gonna buy this. How do I apply the upgrade? how do I do that? Or did something randomly get upgraded? This is 2. This is 2. I think something really got upgraded. Oh. Okay, wifey called. I think one of these got upgraded. I think that's must have been what happened. It would tell us if there's a fusion available. All right, boss time. We're a little injured, but he fights because he must. And he must because he fights. Just gonna keep pressing buttons here. Don't necessarily feel stronger than last time. Don't necessarily feel stronger than last time at all. In fact, I think we're going to burn to death. In fact, we did. We did burn to death. Got like no meta progression. Okay, so that's something that should probably get buffed up is the amount of meta progression you get. We did unlock the knight though, so let's check out the knight. Arc hitting with a third attack provides temporary energy shield. And we have a sword, so I love that. We have cleave and quake. Big. Nice ult. Okay, that's kind of cool. Also, this is glowing. Compendium. Relics. Grants 20 armor. It's a 10. Do we have, like, is there a stat screen somewhere? Oh, up here. There's a repeat chance stat. That's exciting. All right, so we're probably going to die really quickly with this guy. It's a pretty, feels like the game's a little overtuned right now, honestly. I think that happens a lot in these playtests, though, where people play them internally for a while, and you don't want it too easy, right? But the people who have been testing it have been playing for a while. That ult is crazy, and I love it. Airballs and 3-tap. He does have a 3-hit combo. This is max HP. This is skill level up. Let's take the skill level up room. I wish our sword was a little faster. Admittedly. I like the whole energy shield thing, though. Makes me not feel so bad about being in melee. It's a good solution to it. Do you want to upgrade air balls? Or do we want to upgrade Quake? Upgrade air balls. Maybe we can get a evolution, a fusion. That would be cool. Okay, Quake has a crazy long cooldown though. I don't know, this game's pretty sick. I am optimistic about this one. Oh. That Quake ability is so cool. They really leaned into the Hades with that. Like the meta progression pickup room. Or the Sworn. I guess it's more Sworn at this point, right? Hades would be all the, like, the lore and all that stuff, but small teams don't have the money to put all that out. The same game. I guess, maybe. I don't know. I'm not a dev. This definitely feels more Swornish to me. Sworn mixed with Magicraft. That's what I would say right now. And those are two things that I greatly enjoy. So, potential banger on our hands. Maybe a little overtuned at the moment. Mayhaps just a wee bit. Admittedly. Why'd I ult? That was a waste. They were already dead. Cleave. Upgrades don't feel very satisfying either. I think it's important in a game like this that you want the rooms to be satisfying when you're doing them. You want most of the upgrades to feel good. The skill upgrades don't feel very good right now. Honestly, it probably has to do with the base numbers being too high. Because then you have to mess with the values. I don't know. It's very hard to balance games. The healing. Ice Mine. Okay. Well, I think that does exactly what we think it does, huh? Sure do. Sure do exactly what we think it did. ult every chance you get. Oh, we unlocked the heavy crossbow for killing 6 enemies with 1 button. It's almost like it's designed that way. We're gonna die here. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do about it. So I think what this game wants you to do right now is to do these runs, die over and over, get as many of these crystals as you can, and pump them into your tree. Unfortunately, I feel like on a playtest that feels kind of bad. You start with gold, extra armor, it's probably good. Vitality would help, more damage would obviously help. Repeat chance. There's just like a lot of stuff. You get a revive, you get movement speed. Weapon shard slots. Extra slots to your weapon shard. Knight. Wait, is this different per class? It's armor. Ooh, does each class get a different tree on the side? Hold on. I'm a big fan of that. Oh, it does. Each class gets its own like couple point thing over here. That's awesome. Dash, reduce on attack. Neat. Neat. All right. Well, guys, this is Shardbreakers. I don't know if you can play it right now. I'll put a link to the Steam page in the description if you guys want to put it on your wish list, because this does look like it's got a lot of potential. A lot of potential, but again, this is just a playtest, so there's some stuff that's rough around the edges. Heavy crossbow. This also takes that same meta progression source, so interesting. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Have a wonderful day. Jeff out. Bye.